A Real Pain is a drama comedy film directed by and written by Jesse Eisenberg. This is his second directed film. The first film of his is called When You're Finished Saving the World. And I usually don't allow movie YouTubers to influence what I watch and do not watch, but this one YouTuber I like named Dan Murrell, out of the 5 worst films of that year, he said that movie was the worst. So I haven't watched it, and I don't think I will. It's got Finn Wolfhard. But this is Jesse Eisenberg's second film, and it is a triumph. The direction's really great. It's really smooth. It allows for some good performances from Eisenberg and Kieran Culkin, but it also doesn't try too hard to be too funny. This is a sort of dramedy about David. He is a family man who's very anxious all the time, and then he's meeting up with his cousin Benji, who's the exact opposite. Benji's very chill, he's very charming, personable, but each of them, of course, also have their flaws. David's very anxious and he has to take medicine, and he's a worrywart. Meanwhile, Benji can also be a little bit flippant and lacks tact sometimes. So the two of them haven't seen each other in a while, and they're going on a sort of trip to Poland, doing a tour to explore the origins of their ancestry and their heritage. They had a close grandmother named Dory, who they were very close to, who passed away recently, so they were left some money and want to explore that. And then the last day they'll do a pilgrimage to her old house. So the two of them have to go on this with a tour guide, a British man named James, and 4 others who also have their reasons for wanting to go on this heritage tour. So it starts with them going into touristy spots of sorts and learning about the architecture of Poland. Meanwhile, Benji, he's able to make quick friends with the group, but then he also ends up alienating them, of course, too. And David's very uncomfortable, and he's sort of trying to keep things together and be a supportive family for Benji. But I think the real dynamic of this movie is that David is obviously an introvert, someone who doesn't do well with groups of people, and he'd rather be content in his doing his sort of pattern. And Benji's the opposite. He's like a wild card sort of free spirit who's just a little bit too free, and the two of them really play off each other really well. Sometimes the movie does have some laughs. It's not like a laugh-a-minute riot, but it does have some good, humor. It's more of a drama, though, and it really shines when, the film's able to breathe and take its time. It's only 90 minutes. It doesn't wear out its welcome. Really great performances. Really good scene from Eisenberg in the middle of the film, and of course Kieran for the whole film. But overall, A Real Pain is a really nicely balanced drama comedy film that showcases the talents of Jesse Eisenberg as a writer, director, and actor. So I'm glad I took a chance to watch this movie. It's even though the content and subject matter is a little heavy, but it's a really solid film. So I give A Real Pain a 7.5 out of 10.